Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome to Asura's Trial. This is a roguelike RPG game that was sent to me to do a Cornish first look. I'm going to be straight up on this with you. I've tried to record this a couple of times. I'm not overly impressed. It's a game developed by Me and Myself Incorporated and published by Me and Myself Publishing. I think the general issue I have is that the tutorial section of the game is not great. It's basically implemented in a series of videos. Those videos are short, but it's obvious that the game is quite complex, and they don't really do a good job explaining, in my honest opinion. Also, the settings are basic at best. You've got volume control, and if it's full screen or windowed, and that's it. You've got a skill book, because it has roguelike elements. You can unlock new skills based upon spending resources, as you can see here. They have some kind of like button control using the WASD keys for like you put an input in and it causes the ability to trigger. I don't quite have my head around it. So let's dive into the game and see what we do. Okay, so let's grab our knight. These are the abilities he has, as you can see here. Sorry, I've been trying to play this game for the last 20 minutes or so, and I find it quite sort of confusing about how it's supposed to function. So, my first gripe with the game is, for example, you start on the world map, and I had to watch the tutorial to know that we start on the left-hand side of the screen. There's no indicator you start here, there's no glowing icon, nothing. It's just this token here. So, this is our health, how much magical energy we have, and how many skills we have access to, and our modifiers. If we click on one of these ones, which is where we go next, you can see what our rewards will be. Max energy, max health, and our intelligence goes up. Max energy and max strength. And then our intelligent, max health, and energy goes up again. So let's go for the wolf. And we're going to fight the wolf. So here's the wolf. He's going to attack us this turn for 5. You have a hotkey FHQ to basically tell you how to do things. They obviously have a skills book and a character overview, and you can press this button to go back to the menu and just to mute the music. So let's charge. So it's okay, there we go. So we hit. He hits us back and we have some bleeding. But let's try and... yeah. So we're going to smash into him. Take some more hits. Yeah, let's just... so yeah. Not enough energy for a charge. Okay. So we won the fight. What do we want to get? We can get some stat upgrades. Yeah, let's do some improving our strength. So our strength is 4, our health goes up, we have some energy, and now we're here. We can go there. Benefits rogue, class warrior. So some classes benefit us to go to other places. And this one is another warrior. +1 skill, health, okay. So they seem both the same. So let's go there. Slam into him and do a ton of damage. Energy gain is decreased by 1 per stack. Beginning of your turn, reduced number of stacks. So basically we're low on energy. So we can't hit. Why can't we hit? Are we out of energy? No, we still have mana. Let's just hit. So they hit us again. We are disarmed. Okay. Yeah. Keep on hitting us. And we win, I suppose. Okay. So what do you want to get? We can get another skill, stat ups, forge a new ability or an improved ability we already have. Rage. Second wind. Yeah, let's improve our strength. So our strength goes up, and we do have another skill. Okay. So we're currently here. I mean, I've turned the sound of the music down. This is a pretty basic game, from what I can see, folks, to be honest. So we have to go here, Orc Warrior. Okay. We should have another skill. Okay, yeah. So it's that for a heal. Okay. Let's slam into him and do a damage attack. Okay. Take a bit of damage. Get some stamina back. What's this? Rage. Okay, so we need to actually kill him fairly quickly then. There's an absolute ton of damage to us. Okay. You do multiple things this turn. Okay. That's done. Okay. Oh, we forget. Ah. That's what it did. So we can basically forget things to learn new skills. Okay. Bit annoyed by that. Like I said, it's one of the things I dislike about games where you have to sit and watch a video tutorial. It means you should be able to skip things because you actually want to play the game, not sit around and listen to someone basically talk. Okay, so we can only go to these places here. Insect or Earth Elemental. Let's go to the Earth Elemental. Okay. I thought we forgot this skill. Okay, obviously we didn't. So it's upping its armor. I thought we'd forget. I thought we forgot this. So why can't we? Okay. I just don't really know how to play this game. I'm sorry, but So armor reduces damage by the amount stacked. Okay. So it's... I can't use that ability, but I can't do free. There. I really don't know how I'm doing, to be honest. This game does not have a very good way of teaching you how to play, to be honest. Druid. Priest. Okay. Okay. I mean... Boy. From what I've seen of the game so far, it doesn't really impress me. The fact is that I don't really understand how you're supposed to play it. Which is a full tutorial. I know that they've put a tutorial video in, but they don't... It's not really that clear, to be honest, in my opinion. It might be clear for other people, but... This is why I prefer to have things you hover over and you have a tooltip pop up. Like, you hover over something, tells you, oh, you do it this way, or something like that. I don't want to have to go, okay, how do I do this? I know. I'll go back to the menu, click this, and then sit through the guy talking about it.
Welcome to the encounter tutorial. First, let's start with the obvious. Your character is on the left-hand side of the screen, while your enemy is on the right-hand side of the screen. In the upper left-hand side, you can see your current HP and mana bar, and on the opposite side, the enemy's HP and portrait. The icons that appear near each entity's portraits are the buffs/debuffs applied on that entity. We can click them to get more detailed information on the effect of each one, as you can clearly see. Now, let's look at the buttons bar and what you can find there. First, you have the health button, which serves as a quick start guide for all hotkeys. The book shows you all known skills by your character at this point.
If I want to know something about the end of this,
to get more detailed information on it, and by double-clicking the skill or clicking the description, you can switch to viewing the input required to use that skill. Keep in mind that the place where the pattern is found does not matter, just that the pattern exists within the matrix. By clicking the helmet, the current stats of your character are shown. Now let's move on to the input matrix. The keys used for the input matrix are the classical WASD, as shown within the help button. The number of inputs possible is determined by your current agility score, and upon making at least one move, a number of skills will appear outlined in red. These are the skills that you can use based on the current input given. After you have provided all the inputs required, all the skills will turn green, and that is when you can use one of your provided skills this turn. If you change your mind, you can press the R key and remove the last input given. Upon first pressing a skill, we will obtain a short description on what that skill does, and also the turn damage and turn heal. The turn damage and turn heal fields will tell you how much heal and damage that skill will do based on your current stats and debuffs applied at this point, on your character or on the enemy. In the input matrix, we can also see that the keys used in the skill become outlined in green. If we click the input matrix, we can see all possible combinations being used for that skill this turn. If we want to cast a skill, we just need to double click it or double tap it. Now, let's finish with the reward screen. Upon finishing the encounter, you will need to choose a reward. The reward can be an increase in your stats or learning a new skill out of 4 drafted skills. Keep in mind these drafted skills are only from the unlocked pool of skills you have. Upon learning a skill, you will get a short description and the inputs required to use it. If you want to choose, you will need to double click a skill in order to learn it. Keep in mind, the maximum number of skills you can know is determined by your intelligence score. And if you cannot learn any new skills, you can forget an existing one by clicking it first, and then clicking the forget button. If you want to choose a stat increase, Just click the relevant stat once and get detailed information about it, and twice in order to increase that stat. Thank you.
I mean, here's the problem I have, which is that I just don't like this format. I'm sorry. What's the point of you bashing WSAD keys when you just tap the button? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a game gimmick, like a mechanic he wants to put in, the developer wants to put in, but I'm sorry, but it does nothing for me. It's like, I deleted this, yeah? So it should be gone, right? Okay. I'm sorry, I just don't like this format. I find it pretty frustrating. There's no need for you to have this having to sort of tap button, tap the AWD key. Just like, you've got an ability, press it. I know why they've done it, because it makes the game feel more immersive. Because otherwise you just press a button. There's not a lot of animation on the characters. They just jump up and down. Grab another skill, I suppose, other point to use. I mean, to be honest, guys, I'm not really impressed by this. The art style is okay, music is fine, but the mechanics of playing the game just do nothing for me. I've played a lot of roguelikes, and to be honest, this particular kind of input command for a roguelike has never been something I particularly liked. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description below. But I really don't want to do any more playing this game, to be honest. It just does nothing for me. I've been Cornish-knight, this has been Asura's Trial, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.